whereas on copper, our research suggests they die very quickly.
So what are we going to see today then?
Well, it's very exciting. What we're showing is that bacteria die rapidly on copper. So we've set up an experiment for you where we're going to inoculate surfaces. We will compare stainless steel against copper. And hopefully what we can show you is that the bacteria will survive very well on stainless steel, but using a special dye system, we will show that they die very quickly on copper.
So it's just 2 minutes into the experiment. Let's take a look at the screens that are linked to those microscopes and see what difference we can see at this point. So, Professor Keevil, talk us through what you see.
Well, you can see lots of brightly stained bacteria on the stainless steel surface.
So not much change there?
Not much change there.
Copper?
And here's the copper surface. May not look too different to you, but in fact, if you look very carefully, we're just starting to see some of the cells beginning to fade out. So these would be the first signs that they're starting to die on copper.
We'll be coming up to 9 minutes now. Let's look at the screens linked to those microscopes. And this is stainless steel, and Professor Keevil still looking full of MRSA microbes.
Yes, they're still surviving very nicely on the stainless steel.
When you say very nicely, how long will they stay there for now?
Oh, they could be there for days or weeks.
Days or weeks. Let's
Yes.
look at copper.
Well, I think now we're struggling to see anything on this image, showing that the bacteria have all died off on the copper surface.
Well, Professor Keevil, thank you very much indeed. Some incredibly impressive results there, much quicker than I expected. In fact, there are quite a number of hospitals around the world now who are starting to install copper in their wards to try to deal with this real problem of hospital-acquired infections.